police are investigating tonight a scare at a grocery store during this busy holiday shopping season. They say somebody called in a bomb threat at a King Soopers this afternoon, leading into an evacuation of that store and a shelter-in-place surrounding the business. They've since given the all clear. Good evening. Thanks for being here. I'm Alexandra Lewis.
And I'm Angela McCall. While police didn't find any bombs, the investigation isn't over yet. 9 News reporter Colton Chavez has more.
Aurora police say someone called this King Soopers saying that 5 bombs had been placed somewhere outside the building. The call was made to the customer service desk at the grocery store around 3 o'clock this afternoon. Aurora police say multiple agencies responded to the area off Peoria Street, including the Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office bomb squad. All shoppers inside King Soopers were evacuated, and customers inside these neighboring businesses were told to shelter in place. After about 3 hours, investigators cleared the area and said no bombs were found. A man who shops here regularly talked with me about the threat so close to the holiday.
You know, I was just listening to a song today and it said it's the most wonderful time of the year. And I really was starting to embrace that, and I saw this. It's like, this isn't a wonderful time for a lot of people, possibly.
Aurora police tell me they're still investigating who made the call and where it came from. In Aurora, Colton Chavez, 9 News.
It was a mild start to the week across the metro area. Sky 9 caught this shot of Long's Peak this afternoon. The mountains are a different story. You can see it's a little snowy out there, a little foggy out there. 9 News Chief Meteorologist Kathy Sabin is here now. And Kathy, for people hoping for a white Christmas, they might get it this year.
We probably won't get a white Christmas in Denver, but you won't have to go far, like Winter Park, for example. Beautiful views up there, snow-capped peaks, and more snow coming into the northern and central mountains over the next 72 hours. Temperatures will cool back to the lower 40s after highs 10 degrees milder than that, way above average for this time of year. Winds right now are light at the surface, gusty over some of the Front Range foothills. We have a weather system coming in that will produce light mountain snow off and on between tonight and Christmas Day. There's a slight chance of a rain or snow shower on Christmas Day for Denver, but generally it's going to be a mild and dry end to the year for the city. We're in between 2 storm systems, but we're seeing a little bit of moisture coming into the state. So there's some scattered snow showers over Vail Pass and a few showers along the Colorado-New Mexico line. Light accumulation is expected tonight and tomorrow in the mountains, and we'll get a mostly sunny day tomorrow in Denver until the afternoon when the clouds come rolling in again. Over the next few hours, temperatures range between 35 and 40 degrees. Coming up, we'll detail the extended forecast, including the upcoming holidays. We'll have that just ahead.
The town of Nederland is hoping the state will help them buy Eldora Mountain Ski Resort. That's according to our reporting partners at the Denver Business Journal. The report says town officials have met with Democratic Governor Jared Polis as they try to raise roughly $100 million or more. They've also talked with private investors and explored the idea of applying for state and federal grants. The bid is considered a long shot for the town of about 1,500 people. Other potential buyers have come forward in the week since we learned Eldora would be going up for sale.
A gondola at Winter Park Resort that got stuck over the weekend, leading to the evacuation of over 180 passengers, is back up and running. It reopened to the public this afternoon. The malfunction happened Saturday. The Colorado Passenger Tramway Safety Board says one of the evener beams failed, and crews evacuated dozens of people, mostly by rope. No one was hurt. The safety board says it's still working to determine what caused that failure. And they say that they're working with other ski areas that have similar lifts with similar equipment designs to make sure that they're not affected. They have not found any other issues apart from those inspections.
Investigators say an apartment fire in Aurora that killed a dog and forced 2 people out of their home was no accident. A man is now facing several charges, including arson. Aurora Fire says the fire started at the Abrigo Apartments. This is the building near Peoria and 30th, just after midnight. Firefighters were able to contain the flames to the unit where the fire started. A dog in that unit died. Investigators say Paul Clark, the man who lives in that apartment, is the one who started the fire. He was hospitalized with some minor injuries, then he was arrested. The apartment below his suffered water damage, so the 2 people who lived there had to find another place to stay.
People whose homes survived the Marshall Fire spent months dealing with a number of health impacts. That's according to a new report from CU Boulder. The Marshall Fire started in December of 2021, killing 2 people and burning over 1,000 buildings. Researchers surveyed over 600 people 6 months later. Now, more than half reported symptoms that they blamed on the fire. Those included headaches, sore throats, and a strange taste in their mouth. Researchers can't say which chemicals could have caused those symptoms, but they found high levels of cancer-causing chemicals found specifically in gasoline exhaust in one home. AI assists with searching and analyzing data, and now it's helping in healthcare as well.
9 News reporter Rachel Krause is joining us. And Rachel, one hospital in Denver is putting that technology to work inside patients' rooms.
Yeah, St. Joseph Hospital started using the new technology back in August, and they say it's already making a big impact.
Hello, my dear. My name is Sarah. I'm your nurse today.
As nurse Sarah Hoyt heads into patients' rooms, so does a new piece of technology.
And I'll go ahead and hit the recorder, and I'll just kind of go head to toe here. Would that be all right?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, sounds good.
The program listening in and taking notes for Hoyt as she works with patients.
So cardiovascular within defined limits.
Tina Bush with Intermountain Health says this tech comes as part of a pilot program between St. Joseph Hospital and Microsoft.
Yeah, so the technology that we're testing is what's called ambient listening. And the technology, it's a form of artificial intelligence.
With hospitals around the country dealing with nursing shortages, she says this can help without cutting care.
Put this table here to set the...
Nurses like Hoyt have been using it for months.
Initially, we're always a little guarded and shy about every new change, but we've already used it for a few months now, and it's been very helpful.
After AI takes notes, it sends those right into a patient's medical records. Hoyt says it combines the assessment and documentation part of her job into one task.
And it is saving nurses time. We are able to spend more time face-to-face with the patients and less time behind a computer. I'm just going to listen to your heart and lungs from the front first.
Letting her focus on the people she sees.
Good. Take another listen on this side.
And including patients in their care.
I think the patients have felt that it's pretty cool, pretty neat. You know, I think overall we've gotten a very positive response, mostly because I feel like the patient feels like they're more involved in their care. Yeah.
Feedback from nurses like Hoyt are shaping the program's future, giving her a voice in what healthcare workers around the country could take into their patient rooms in the years to come.
Yeah, we're really excited to see where this goes in the future. Very good.
As for patient privacy, Microsoft and St. Joseph say the recordings go straight into patient charts. That information is protected by HIPAA along with every other medical record. And all the notes AI makes are looked over by a nurse or healthcare worker before they're approved to help make sure that everything is accurate. The pilot program with Microsoft is in a handful of other hospitals around the country and are likely to continue through 2025. Rachel Krause, 9 News.